Medical schools urged to build health facilities on their premises. Bob Wine said he's officially not in Uganda. UPDF jets bomb ADF camps in DRC again. Good morning, our dear listener. Thank you for listening to 98.0 WAKEUP FM. It is 6th of October 2023 and the time is 8 a.m. This is our morning news read to you by Vivian Namara. After the increase in medical schools in the country, which has led to the overwhelming numbers of medical students who need medical facilities to practice from, which hospitals are not enough to accommodate them, the head of private medical schools and chairman of the National Medical Schools Quality Assurance Committee, Dr. John Wakida, advised medical institutes to build hospitals in their schools to enable trainees to do their training because of the shortage of the training hospitals. He was speaking at St. Francis School of Health Sciences in Namataba, Amokono District at the celebration of St. Francis Day. Mr. Wakida said they want to ensure that the country produces quality medical officers who can professionally fight the disease that are emerging every day. The principal of St. Francis School Health Professionals Institute, Namataba Chwan Kabosa, said they are now in the process of building a hospital at the school to solve the problems they have been having in getting their children to practice. Reverend Father J.C. Serada from Namagunga Parish, who led the Mass today, urged the students to avoid sexual acts that may land them in trouble and mess up their education. Police in Lero District have initiated an investigation into the death of a 75-year-old Sally Dunstan in a suspected arson attack. The victim worked as a casual laborer in Gembe Village, Katika Musad County, Lero District. The suspected arson attack occurred at Wampamba Village in Oblenzi Town Council, Lero, at around 8 p.m. yesterday night. Sam Twinama's mother, acting Savannah Regional Police spokesperson, has confirmed the tragedy in a statement. According to the Twinama's preliminary information, suggests that on October 4th, 2023, at Wampamba Village, neighbors of the deceased saw a fire engulfing his room. Upon inspection, they found the man burnt beyond recognition and immediately informed the Wobblins Town Council LOC3 chairperson, Moses Sebalamo. Upon receiving the information, the police visited the scene. A case of suspected murder was registered and statements from relevant witnesses were recorded. The body was transported to Luero Hospital mortuary for post-mortem examination, and the territorial police of Wobblins Town Council Luero District is actively investigating the suspected murder case. Let's hear from Sam Twinama's man.
Amawulire agavaayo kigamba nti olweggulo ennaku z'omwezi 4 mu kitundu kyekimu Wampamba Village mu Wobblins Town Council mu Luweero District abatuuze bannayibba b'omugenzi bagenze okulaba nga ennyumba ye evaamu omukka. Ogenda okukyekingako oba okumutuukako okulaba ekyabaddewo, basanze omusajja yaayidde, yenna yaweddeko, ennyumba yonna yaayidde. Kwekukubira meeya owa Wobblins Town Council, meeya naye kwekutegeezaako poliisi. Poliisi yaffe yasitukiddemu bunambiro n'egenda mu kifo kyennyininyini ekifiiriddwamu omuntu. Omusango ogw'okuttibwa ne guguddwawo, okuteeberezebwa okuba nti baamusse ne guguddwawo.
The National Unity Platform President Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, alias Bob Wine, has said he is officially not in the country since he was not welcomed by Ugandan immigration officials. Bob Wine made the statements at his home in Magere, Wakiso District, where he claims is currently being detained by police personnel. The NUP leader, who was inbound from South Africa, expected a massive welcome from at least 1 million supporters at the airport. However, he was plucked off the Rwanda aircraft, pushed into waiting vans, and dashed to his home in Magere. Bob Wine said he will not be deterred from the struggle, urging that in the coming days he will address the nation on the way forward. The Uganda police confirmed that Bob Wine was successfully escorted by their security team from Entebbe to his home in Magere. Bulambuli district officials are currently on the run after being accused by members of the public for extorting from them before accessing parish development model. Bulambuli district received 13.7 billion shillings PDM funds, but only 4.5 billion shillings has been disbursed, with beneficiaries accounting for 29%. Farmers told WAKEUP that WAKEUP invested in Buyaga and WAKEUP Town Council indicated that they were asked for money before benefiting from PDM. Jacqueline Namakoye, a resident of Bulemela Parish in Buikonge sub-county, is one of the victims of extortion. She said she applied for 1 million shillings to invest in rice growing, but the parish chief instead retained 700,000 shillings and gave her only 300,000 shillings. Namakoye said she had to borrow another 700,000 shillings from another savings group to make it 1 million, which she invested in her rice enterprise. Bulambuli Resident District Commissioner Stanley Bayole said 2 district officials, including the one implicated in Namakoye's case, are due for prosecution. These include the Assistant District Commercial Officer Bunangaka Parish, and Bunangaka Parish Chief also listed 300,000 shillings to speed up the process. The Elgon Region Police spokesperson Rogers Taitika has confirmed the arrest of Bulambuli Parish Chairperson of extortion claims. Over 1,000 households in 8 villages in Nabitambala Parish in Usede sub-county in Jinja district are crying following 5 days of hailstorms which have since destroyed about 600 acres of crops. The affected crops include maize, beans, cassava, groundnuts, potatoes, rice, vegetables and fruits. The affected Nabitambala, Kisilila, Itengeza, Buidabwangu, Buolomela, Irongo, Sige and Nabiwabulo villages. The residents say that the moderate rains, which are characterized by raging hailstorms, began on Friday last week. Betty Naigaga, one of the affected farmers, says that she depends on agriculture for both food and the general welfare, but the hailstorm has since ravaged all her gardens. Nagaga adds that she had 2 acres of land where she had planted largely maize and beans with hopes of generating school fees for her 4 children, but she has now lost hope. Let's hear from Betty and Naigaga.
ndikusomesa abaana aho tulimye n'obuva kuno kalina apangisa abalonti n'alima ku bumere era duma twafusa abantu kyonga muno tubona embeera n'akafumbiro kange muli kabona kama babandi bankana amaduzi ido okundikizaako amabaati tusaba buyambi embeera tulimu ndimanyisa.
Dennis Kagwa is a finalist pursuing his bachelor's degree in education and hoped to pay off his tuition arrears amounting to 3.8 million shillings from the proceeds of his 3-acre maize garden, which was since washed away in the hailstorm. Let's hear from Dennis Kagwa. The Deputy Jinja Resident District Commissioner, Jema Chigango, says that they plan to convene a disaster committee where they will assess the extent of the damage before applying for relief seeds and food items from the Prime Minister's office to restore hope among the affected communities. The UPDF fighter jets have once again carried out another assault on the hideouts of Allied Democratic Forces inside the Democratic Republic of Congo. President Seven said in a statement yesterday that the assault was done yesterday. He, however, did give details of the attack but applauded the UPDF, the Special Duties Regiment, and the UPDF for the good job in dealing with the ADF insurgency as part of Operation Shujam, jointly with the Congolese army. Last month, the Ugandan army bombed new ADF camps where it is suspected that the second in command of the group, Medi Nkalva, was killed. The assault targeted camps, especially especially in the western part of the Luna Commando Road, particularly in the chiefdoms of Babila Bakwanza and Babila Babombi in Mombasa territory. This general area is where the ADF run to after coming under fire from the giant UPDF and Congolese army operation in DRC. President Museveni recently said because of the heavy fire against ADF, the group has now extended further to as far as Mombasa, but noted Uganda has mooted a plan to DRC government to have them completely wiped out and areas secured. Thank you, our dear listener, for listening to 98.0 Britop FM. That has been our morning news read to you by Vivian Amara. Have a blessed day.
That was the news in English on 98.0 Britop FM.